One final game, probably for most of the regulars as well, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto looked fantastic.
Yeah, you know, we were kind of complaining how hot it is right now in LA, but it is scorching hot there in the desert. Yamamoto, no surprise, he was firing on all cylinders. I think he's ready.
Yeah, nice to see the bottom of the lineup, too, producing for the Dodgers early on, and Yamamoto doing his thing in his final start.
He certainly looked like he is ready to take the ball on opening day, and after his outing, he talked about it with Kirsten Watson in the media.
Well, Yoshi, just your final start of spring training, being able to get through 5 innings of work, 68 pitches, how good do you feel for your next one to be opening day?
今日、開幕前最後のオープン戦だったんですけども、終わってみてどうですか？いろんな感じ方とか体調。
今日の試合、いろいろ試したいことも試せましたし、立ち上がりもいい入りができましたし、全体的に良かったかなと思います。
You know, because there's a few things I wanted to try, and then today I was able to get into the game very nicely. So I think that was good.
When you talk about a few things you wanted to try in this outing, what were they?
具体的にその試したかったこととかっていうのはどういうことですか？
ファーストストライクだったり、決め球もそうですけど、いろんなボールで、アウトを取れましたし、ランナーがいる状況でもしっかり落ち着いて投げられたので、そこが良かったかなと思います。
You know, with the runners on bases, and I was able to calmly throw my pitch, and also there's a few pitches, you know, especially like a first pitch is strike, and then that was something I was focusing on today.
Do you think that pitching at WBC maybe helped you get your pitch quality locked in early on in the spring, earlier than maybe usual?
WBC で投げたことが、その調整っていう意味で、ヘルプになりましたから。
やっぱりあれだけ緊張感を持ってマウンドに上がるっていうのができたので、そこはまたこう一つ段階をぐっとこう上がる、きっかけになったと思いますし、はい、すごくいい機会だったと思います。
Yes, you know, because the pitching got like a high intensity game like that, and then that kind of definitely helped me, and then that was good.
This was a split squad game for the San Diego Padres, Jerry, so it wasn't necessarily their A lineup, but it seemed like the way that Yoshi was throwing the ball tonight, he looks ready for opening day, and it didn't seem like whoever was up there at the plate was going to have much of a chance against him tonight.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter because we know when he's hitting his spots and he's really using that forkball and that fastball command like that at will, doesn't matter who's up there. I just love the fact that he was, once again, using all his pitches, whether it's the slider, the breaking ball, that split. There's that 12-6 breaking ball getting Solak right there, swing and miss. But the split finger is arguably the best splitter in all of baseball. We saw it on full display last postseason and in the World Series. So having that tune-up is good for your Yamamoto because remember, even though his spring was kind of deterred, if you will, with the WBC, it's good for him to go out there and work on something before the regular season starts. So no surprise to me that he was sharp with all his pitches.
Yeah, from the get-go, he was pitching backwards. Curveball to the first hitter, first pitch of the game. He was mixing everything early. The splitter was on, and he was using the fastball in all 4 quadrants and really got a couple of guys frozen on fastballs right there. Called strike 3, right at the knees, outside part of the corner. He had his fastball working up in the zone as well, getting chases. And then again, the off-speed pitch, he was hitting his spots. That's the key thing. Funny thing is, when you hit your spots, good thing happens, right?
You know what's amazing? I faced a guy, David Cone, who used to give me fits back in the day. And David Cone would sit at 91 to 94 miles an hour. If he wanted to, he could rush at 96. But what made his fastball so effective to everybody is he'd throw that give me over breaking ball. He'd reshape his breaking ball, then throw the split. And that 92 seemed like it was 97. And that's what Yamamoto does. When he starts guys with a breaking ball and that slider, and he does it repeatedly, and then he fires that 95 out our fastball, it looks like 105 to the hitter. Outstanding job of pitching.
All right, Dodgers get the win over the Padres in their final night game in Arizona. Let's go back to Camelback Ranch. Dave Roberts is standing by with Kirsten.
Well, Dave, Yoshinobu Yamamoto had the start this evening. Of course, he's had an excellent spring, excellent with his time with Team Japan. But to see just one final outing from him, what did you like about his stuff today?
I just thought, he knew that, it's his last tune-up. He looked sharp. I thought the fastball was really good. The slider, The split was good. The curveball was good. I mean, honestly, his whole arsenal was really good. Very efficient, and for him to get through 5 innings pretty effortlessly was nice to see.
When you looked at this lineup today, I know we've talked at length whether it's Shohei leading off, Kyle Tucker, Mookie, Freddie, the list goes on. But today was really the first day we saw it in action. Was it everything you imagined?
Yeah, you know what? I thought it was really good. It's just kind of the length in the lineup that you're looking for. And early on, Miggy had a 2-out hit. I thought Max took some really good at-bats today. And it seems like every inning we should have the ability to score and threaten and stress pitchers. And it was, Kirsten, it was good to see, our lineup out there for the first time.
Of course, one more here tomorrow for the Cactus League. You've got 3 more with the Freeway Series. But just knowing that you guys are getting back to Los Angeles, getting back to playing in big league stadiums, what are you looking forward to with that?
We're all looking forward to it. And if you go in our clubhouse, there's a lot of boxes, empty lockers. Some guys are ejecting tonight. Some guys are heading to LA first thing tomorrow morning. We got a handful of guys that are going to play in tomorrow's game. But, I think everyone's excited about getting back to LA, playing in a big league stadium.
Yeah, and when you look at the spring, it's safe to say it's been a very successful one.
It has. It really has. And I think guys are focused on getting their work in. We had a handful of guys that we didn't have for a lot of the spring, a couple coaches. But to get the band back together for a night, that was fun. And, it's just in time because it's starting to heat up down here. But, very successful, productive spring.
All right, Dave, well, congratulations on this win, and thanks again.
All right, Kirsten.
Edwin Diaz, one of the best closers in the game, signed a 3-year, $69 million contract with the Dodgers last December. Recorded 28 saves and 31 chances last season, 253 career saves. Diaz posted a minuscule 1.63 ERA last year, sub-1 whip, struck out 98 batters, 38% strikeout rate, and for his career, 2.82 ERA. The whip right around 1, strikeout rate of 40%. Kirsten sat down with Diaz before the start of Cactus League play.
Edwin, you this offseason decided to come to this organization to play for the World Series champions Los Angeles Dodgers. What has it been like so far being in Dodger Blue and being a part of this organization?
It's been great. It's been great. Last 2 weeks I've been here in spring training, and I've been able to enjoy every player, and really happy to be here with this team and help them to win another championship.
Why the Dodgers? What really stood out to you when it came to making this decision?
Everyone knows it's a winning team and how they treat players, how they treat family. And, at the end of the day, it's a really good organization. I know almost every player, if they had the chance, they want to come here to play and help this team to win. So I did have the chance, and I decided to come to the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm. Your brother had played for this team. What did he tell you about this team, or what did he say about kind of the decision to why you should want to be here?
He said to me, if you had the chance to play for the Dodgers, go. I was there for a month, and they treated me really good. I was really happy there. And I did enjoy the time with the Dodgers. If you had the chance to sign there, go and you will have fun.
This team hasn't had a closer in a while. And I know closers have very specific routines. Is there anything that is special about your routine and how you get ready to close out a game?
Normally, I'm pretty normal. I try to sleep a little bit before the game. I think if I take my nap, I will feel good when the game come late. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the only thing apart of get ready for the game I do.
You have such an iconic walkout song, Timmy Trumpet. Was there any thought, though, of potentially having a new song with this new team?
No, I think the Trumpets are going to be with me. I think my entire career now. I think that's something, when they say Narcos, everyone think about me. So I like the song. I like how the fans react to the song. So I love it. So I will keep it.
How did you choose it? How did this come together?
I chose it my first year. I was in 2018 when I was playing with Seattle. So no one knew. As soon as I get to New York, I started using it and came big. So now everyone loves Narco. But I've been using that since 2018.
Having Kike Hernandez as a teammate, I mean, not only for him to be able to come back this year and to play alongside you, how special is it to have a friend to represent Puerto Rico together for the Dodgers?
It's great. I know Kike from a long time ago. So now being able to play with him in the same team, we played together in WBC twice. Now being able to spend every day with him in the clubhouse will be fun. I heard crazy story about Kike, how he motivates everyone. So can't wait to see Kike in the clubhouse and enjoy the time with him.
Considering you've known him for so long, I mean, what was he like when he was younger? Is he the same person you see today?
Yeah, it's been the same. He's been the same person always, so nothing changed from Kike.
Yeah. When you get to know, as you continue to get to know these guys, are you still in a position where you can learn from other people? You're obviously a veteran in this game, but are there any teammates that you're looking forward to potentially learning something from?
I think every day we learn something new, so I'm really open to learn things. You know, I like to watch other pitchers throw bullpens or play cards to see if I can see something new that I like to try. So every time I'm open to learn. I'm open to learn something good to help my career. So I'm open always to learn something new.
And of course, you came from New York. You're now in LA. We've got coast to coast. Everyone does say, though, that West Coast is the best coast. Is there anything that you've had the chance to experience just yet in Los Angeles or in California that you've loved so far?
I didn't spend much time when I went to California to sign. I went back to my hometown, Puerto Rico, after I signed the contract. So can't wait to start the season in LA and see how LA vibe.
Yes, well, I can say that Puerto Rico's beaches are probably way more beautiful, but California is a very nice second.
Yeah, I heard great thing about California, so can't wait to be there the next couple months.
Yes, well, Edwin, thank you as always. Wishing you the best of luck, and I know we all cannot wait to hear that walkout song.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Dodgers blew 27 saves a season ago, and they haven't really had a true closer, Jerry, since Kenley Jansen was here, but that's 5 years ago. Edwin Diaz is exactly what this Dodgers team needed.
I think he is the perfect fit. I am so glad that the Dodgers were aggressive in getting a closer, a lights-out closer. Also, he knows how to pitch on the big stage. He's pitched in New York. He's pitched in the postseason, so he's not going to be rattled by Dodger Stadium whatsoever. I think it's going to feed him. When he comes out of that tunnel, and hear Timmy trumpets blasting on our sound system, because there's nothing like Dodger Stadium.
It's already loud.
It's going to be so loud there. He's going to be hyping. That 98, 99 is going to seem like 101, 102. He understands the big situation, loves the big stage. I am fired up. And I also think he's going to make guys like Tanner Scott better and make the entire bullpen kind of rest a little easier, understand, hey, if I just do my job in the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning, I hand it over to that dude in the 9th.
Credit to the Dodgers front office, back-to-back off seasons, going to the bullpen. They go get Kirby Yates, Tanner Scott. Hey, it didn't work out. Tanner Scott's still around, different role. So we're going to go back to the free agent market and make it a priority to go get another closer in Diaz. So credit to the front office for going to the well yet again.